kill ourselves and all that. I mean, Tiernan doesn't think so at all.
Like, there's so many people that say like, oh, but this could go wrong and that could go wrong, and I just don't see it.
Especially, I think it's more dangerous for me not being a motorcycle rider.
This is a story of two friends going on a journey into the unknown. The plan is to ride motorcycles from Las Vegas to Rio de Janeiro for Carnaval. They aren't that experienced or even that prepared, but they are committed to the journey, and sometimes that's all that matters.
I really want to have a life-changing experience.
There's like dark-skinned women with green eyes and big butts, and that's a big part of this trip for me.
I think this trip will shape the rest of my life.
Today will be the most you've ever ridden, right?
Yeah. Today will be the most I've ever ridden. That's not good.
Nice wheelie, man. So I got a problem. My bike won't start.
Really?
Yeah.
You got gas?
Yeah, it's not a gas issue. It's a battery issue.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Bummer. Pop start
How do you do that?
it. You want me to do it? Or
Sure.
you want to do it?
Let's see you do it first.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a helmet on and some gear before I do that. Maybe like on it like this. It's be easier if you're pushing it.
Yeah, you can do that and make me do all the work. That's
Yeah.
cool. Let's do that. Ready? So it's on. Yep. You got it in gear with the clutch in? Yep.
We built these bikes in like 4 days. Did a lot of work on them, and I'm not much of a mechanic. I've never even changed my oil up until this point.
I'm smiling underneath this thing. Why don't we get the new battery right now?
I should go help him, huh?
Somebody needs to.
I don't think we're going anywhere. The bike has to at least be running for them to go on a 3-month road trip with a motorcycle.
Small technicality.
Yeah, it is a small detail, I guess. Exactly 13 miles before the first pull-off to fix something on a bike. I think they're gonna make it. One slow increment at a time, right?
Halfway to LA, we notice Matt's taillight isn't working. So we asked our friend Alberto to have dinner with us and pick up the bike in his truck.
No,
that part of the world. It's terribly rough.
How far do you think we'll get?
I give you 13 degrees latitude.
Which way?
That's mid Guatemala.
Talking about north?
South. Yeah, north latitude. Well, it's not that I don't think you guys have to drive. I think you're both really driven to make it happen. I just know that part of the world is really rough. It's really filthy as far as money and the fact that you're American. It's a dangerous part of the world to be in right now.
How many people does it take to bike
A million. Now, this is latitude 18. Now, I have already taken bets on latitude 18 that the boys won't make it past this line, and that's not even down to Guatemala yet. You're talking about two novice riders.
I know.
With
I watched that.
no mechanical experience, or very little mechanical
We're
experience.
doing okay so far.
And
kind of.
no real distance or tough riding. It's just not gonna happen. I hate to be a dick, but it's just not gonna happen.
I overheard Tiernan saying, you know, up until yesterday, we didn't even know we needed visas to get into Brazil. It really will sum up the whole experience. Flying by the seat of their pants.
We've got a website.
Do you have the paperwork with you? Do you have all the paperwork ready?
No. We don't have the itinerary, so I told her check out ridereport.com and there's a map.
I think the Brazilian consulate chick had it was a little sweet on us.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Got visa. Bam.
No problem. So right now we're at the Suzuki shop where this guy's undoing all the work that Matt spent all those hours doing in these couple of weeks.
This should break it.
We weren't planning on riding down the Baja. What do you think though? I've never been down there. I don't know what's called. Yeah? Ride down the Baja? We were going to take you up on that because all we knew was we were going to cross Tijuana. We didn't know we were going to go after that. So
no, you're going to cross from there, like I said.
It's pretty easy to go from La Paz.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, from there, there's a ferry.
Like every day there's a ferry?
Yeah, every morning there's a ferry.
Before meeting Fernando, their only plan was to head south. Now, they're headed down the Baja Peninsula to catch the ferry in La Paz.
There's a calm, a little storm. I've got no hands to hold it up to you. Up to you. Then when she breaks.
Brandon and I are nervous watching them head into Mexico. They won't have a crew following them or any support. I told them if they actually make it to Carnaval, I'll be there to film them. That's me.
We are ready to get out of here.
Let's roll. Well, let's make sure our GPS tracker's going.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure the tracker's going, and then we're out. Off to Mexico.
Try to get some lunch in Rosarito, maybe.
Yeah.
Some 7 o'clock in the night lunch, and then.
Do we know how to? Do we know how we're getting? What road we're taking?
We should get a map when we get in there.
Yeah. We need to get a map.
La Paz. Vamos a La Paz de Ensenada. Somos de Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oye, ¿esto qué es? Fotógrafo. ¿Es para tomar foto?
You want to take a picture?
¿Para tomar foto? No, es para tomar foto.
You want to take one of us?
No. Ya. A ver.
Gracias.
Close your eyes, so will I. Tie the string with the knot, leave me satisfied. With broken legs, I won't be
We actually just met yesterday the same way.
No shit. You guys have solo before?
Yeah.
Where are you
Australia.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
So, pretend.
Alright. So we're in a bar in La Paz, and we're just got out of eating dinner, and these two chicks were honking at us in this car. So, you know, they said come to the bar, and we followed them to the bar, put our all our expensive camera gear in the back of this SUV of these possibly 18-year-olds. They say they're 18 and 20. And now we're in a bathroom. And yeah, see how things go.
The girls are saying we're gonna stay in their apartment. We're here in La Paz, and apparently it's not safe to leave the bikes out, so we're gonna pull them inside the apartment, like in the hallway or something. Es bien para mi culo.
For your culo?
Wait, is culo the butthole or the butt cheeks?
Trasero.
I'm talking about my cheeks. Just keep going. Wasn't that bad?
So the ferry leaves in about like a half an hour, and we're kind of screwed.
Yeah, you cannot leave today.
You can't leave?
Yeah, actually, there's 2 offices from Aduana. There's no open today.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Well, I guess we'll be here till Tuesday. I mean, there's worse places than La Paz.
Let's go.
Her mom's coming to breakfast.
One thing these guys are good at is making the best out of a bad situation.
Does it still blow?
Nice. Hola.
Hey!
Soy Tiernan. Likewise. Hey, you.
It's hard as stone. It'll always be alive.
We met some girls the other night, and actually met their mom too. The mom liked us, so she gave us the keys to the house. They're all out of town. So we got the house keys and the car keys. This is amazing, the trust.
Hola. Necesito un permiso de inducción. One place sends us to here sends us somewhere else, and says that what we need to get, we get there anyway. But we need something else that they didn't tell us about.
Take a number. It's not just the banks. Everyone's with the numbers. We're almost running out of time to make this ferry.
So this is at the ferry terminal. So you guys have been to the ferry terminal and...
Yeah, they went to the ferry terminal, and I think they sent us to this other place where we needed to get our visa, at least. Should we just go to the ferry, and if that's the only place you can get it, if we're gonna be another day here possibly anyway, we should just go there. So you think we're gonna get out of here?
Yeah, I do. The Australian guys had us worried based on what Lonely Planet had said, blah, blah, blah. But I think that what we actually got yesterday from the bank and from that other office is going to be good enough. What are you going to do between now and the ferry?
Don't know. Did you guys buy your tickets yet?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Maybe we should.
Yeah.
We should split the cost of a cabin, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
And what's
I
the...
think so. I have no idea what it costs.
So they get a shared cabin with Anthony, then run into the same adventure riders that they had met on the road a few days earlier. Even though the guys are newcomers, by the time they land in Mazatlan, they feel like real adventure riders.
Have a good trip, man.
Tengo pregunta que es difícil para explicar en español. Jump in English. Oh, extra sensitive. Does that mean it's for an extra sensitive guy, or does that mean it makes it more sensitive?
It's exactly what it means. They make it more sensitive.
More sensitive.
That's right.
Okay, I don't need that. I need this one.
I'll take an extra sensitive.
Yeah?
Yeah,
You
sure.
want to get two? Okay, los dos. Eso para mí, oh, yes.
We just need to make sure we don't switch prescriptions here.
No problem.
No, we're just waiting for a couch surfer. We're at a baseball diamond in Puerto Vallarta.
In bigger cities, the guys use the website Couchsurfing to find places to stay.
How's it going?
We're good, how are you?
Very well, thanks. This is my mother.
Hello.
Okay, this is gonna be your room.
Oh, wow.
Excellent. You're gonna sleep. Tomorrow I can go with you to show you the city.
That'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Absolutely.
Well, Mateo could use a little Spanish lessons, I think.
Yeah, I need some Spanish lessons.
Absolutely.
¿Tu nombre?
Nombre es 303.
Mateo.
Oh, no, yeah, I'm thinking of the number Mateo.
No sé, mi nombre.
Cabrón, you can use it in both ways, friendly or offensive. You can offend somebody with this word, or you can call your friend, like I call my friend, hey, cabrón, what's up?
No, gracias. Gracias, cabrón.
A ver, cabrones, ¿qué van a hacer?
Tengo miedo.
Si no me quieres ver,
Vamos.
Las mujeres van a gustarla.
van a robar.
Couchsurfing is a great way to see new places from a local's point of view.
I started this year doing the couch surfing, and I just never couch, just been receiving people, and I think it's a great project, and I'm thinking to use it next year during my trip to South Africa. You have to try it.
Yeah.
It's a very good tool, and it's also it's a good way to meet people, to make friends.
We're just riding out of town, and Matt says, I think there's bungee jumping back there. We just pulled a Yui. So we'll check it out.
¿Ahora? Sí, podemos saltar.
¿Puedo saltar?
Sí.
Still haven't seen Matt. It's been at least 15 minutes. So, you know, if he got a ticket, whatever, I think it would have been done by now. So, I think I'm going to try to find a spot to turn around and go back, see if I can't find him. Nada es fácil.
Nada es fácil. Throttle cable's off again. Thought it was the chain, tightened the chain, wasn't that? That was my oil cap that was loose. Got that tightened, so finding a bunch of things that actually are helping out the improvement of my bike performance. But yeah, so we'll find out that hopefully this throttle cable fixes everything.
Doubt it.
Can't doubt it. You don't think that this is it either?
I don't think any of these things could possibly make your bike like run like that.
Well, I guess they're all good things to fix.
Yeah. Sucks doing it on the road. You're getting smoked by a little kid on a bicycle.
Didn't get that far, but you know, this is what the trip's about, is just having some fun, seeing something like this.
Two hours away from Puerto Escondido, and hopefully make it by sunset because my bike doesn't have any headlights and stalls out.
Take care of my place, all right? No, anybody banned, put them inside, okay?
What's going down here, man?
All right, so we showed up, Matt with no headlight, got in town and started looking around, and we were just driving down the wrong road, and the proprietor of the hostel found us, tracked us down and brought us back, guided us to the place. So, so far so good.
Some American on their motorbikes coming here, lost in the middle of a fucking night, looking for a cheap hostel. You got it. Let's go. Come on, let's go to the party.
We have no idea where we're going right now.
You sure this guy owns the place? He was just kind of there, like, he could have just been staying there and taking our money.
It could be. We bought us dinner.
And spent 6 weeks traveling from the north of Brazil down to Rio. You will find there's a carnival nearly every night on the road.
Yeah.
That's how they invented the carnivals. The carnivals are like discos. They don't have discos up in the north. All right? They have the carnivals on the road. So the road turns into the nightclub, the disco.
Yeah.
All the restaurants turn into the bars, and the road turns into the nightclub.
All right, well now I'm checking the fuse.
Is that the fuse that earlier?
Well, yeah, this is
the magic fuse.
Magic fuse. When I took it off earlier and put it back on, everything worked.
I'm excited that something happened.
Still something wrong there, but.
Yeah. How so?
Coming up to the border, the guys are a little nervous. They've heard that you can't trust people who offer you help.
All right, outside of Tapachula, Mexico, about to cross into Guatemala. It's our first real border crossing, so hopefully it's gonna be all right. The goal today is not to get ripped off.
Let's go. Tú vas a ir conmigo. Es necesario que sales de Guatemala. Necesario por estar de parte. Te ganan una propina. Yo una propina a ganarte por tu trámite de moto. Estos son los passport.
¿Ahorita van a Guatemala?
Sí.
Es todo.
Gracias.
Hay que pasar.
Permitime el passport.
¿Qué?
Permitime tu passport.
I don't know, man. I can't just give up my passport.
Yeah, es necesario.
I mean, you guys are cool guys and everything, but that's,
Yeah, now I understand what it feels like to be a hottie at a club. Everyone's trying to get you, and if you show any sort of like being nice or anything like that, they're just gonna, you know, try and take something from you.
Even though the helpers are following the guys everywhere, Tiernan and Matt are still reluctant to let them handle the paperwork.
Vamos en el número 46 y en el número 47. Vamos a esperar.
¿En qué número están ahora?
No sé qué número.
How you feeling about all this?
Border. Chilling. Meeting some interesting characters.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of having fun hanging out with Chico and Jose over here.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool guys.
Not so bad.
It's got me a little nervous because I gave them my passport and everything. Our passports.
Oh, really?
But they're together. I can outrun these fuckers. These cabrones. These guys want to run.
They're holding on to the passports?
Yeah.
Nice.
Pero los motos sin nosotros no está bien.
I'm watching the bikes.
Yeah.
Eventually, they let Chico and Jose handle everything. And after only 7 hours, they make it through to Guatemala.
That's it, dude. We're in fucking business.
Christmas Eve, or Eve before Christmas
It's gonna be Christmas Eve when we wake up.
It will be.
2 shotgun guards here in this gas station.
People are nice here. Even the guy, who's guarding the gas station has a handgun and a shotgun, and he's nice.
But they don't sell maps at the gas station, do
They don't sell maps. They sell as much motor oil and alcohol as you could ever want, but no maps.
If your phone and change didn't fall out of that pocket, the leather wallet that has more friction than both would, it's bigger too.
Yeah.
It's the least likely from falling out.
I think I left it at that gas station.
You're positive you had it in your hand at the gas station?
I don't remember exactly, but it was a long time ago,
So, the guys are here. Matt's wallet is all the way back there.
Well, I don't even know how to get there.
Just follow the road, right?
There's a bunch of different turns, though. Do you know the name of that town?
Oh, I see what you're saying, because the roads, yeah. Fuck, that means I gotta go with you, huh? I wanted to get one last shot as Matt pulled off, so I told him just to go without me and I'd catch up. Now I'm lost.
So I lost my wallet, lost Tiernan. Need to drive back half of Guatemala to go find my wallet. And
Hopefully Matt passes me by while I'm here. If I don't see him in the next 40 minutes, I'm gonna head out to Antigua.
I just found my wallet. She had it. And about 200 miles away, we went through half of Guatemala. In finding this, I lost Tiernan. So necesito ver a mi amigo. Let's see. Gracias para todo.
Es que es video.
Give a shout out. Like, hey.
Yo.
Still have not seen Mateo pass me by, so I'm gonna head on to Antigua and try to get on the internet and...
Hopefully he's there. Still don't know how to get there. We don't have a map with any road signs, so.
Unable to find Matt, Tiernan finds a hostel and spends Christmas Eve with other travelers.
Okay, food is ready. Start here, grab a plate, grab some silverware, and let's eat.
Well, I got to Antigua, I think. And yeah, we're just gonna go get a hotel, find Tiernan in the morning.
You guys want to announce where we're at right here?
While Matt sits alone at a church concert, Tiernan learns that if you ever lose your best friend on Christmas Eve, you can go to a hostel to find new ones.
Gonna go back to the hotel. Hopefully tomorrow I find Tiernan.
Using the GPS tracker, Tiernan finds Matt and brings him back to the hostel.
Good morning. How y'all doing? What you do?
Are you the lost friend?
I'm the lost boy.
You got him. Lost boy.
What's up, guys? Hey, what's up? We just rode in on DRZ 400s.
Oh, yeah?
The two of us, yeah.
So where you headed to?
Going to Rio.
To Rio?
We're just staying today. We're going to leave tomorrow.
You don't have no idea what you're missing. Yeah. It's probably the best country in Central America for riding.
The adventure riders plant the idea in Tiernan's head that he should ride to the Copan ruins in Honduras. Matt is quick to remind him that only a few months ago, the Honduran government was overthrown in a military coup.
Honduras isn't a place I really want to hang out in, to be honest.
Yeah, Honduras isn't a place that I want to hang out other than the ruins. Honduras is the place that I really want to ride. And it definitely is part of the adventure that I came looking for, and less of the vacation, which we've been doing a lot more of. Have you heard anything about like safety issues in Honduras?
There's no safety issues, man. It's all a myth. Big fine. It's very safe.
What about the roads?
The roads are good, actually.
The roads are good in Honduras?
His t-shirt says guide on it. I don't know. I think that's credibility.
If you want to do it, let's go to
I definitely want to do it.
Honduras. We wanted to go to Honduras and can't find the road, so here in Guatemala, about to cross into El Salvador. We got a little buddy here. We give a shout out. Give a wave. So that's our permit sticker into Guatemala. We need the receipt apparently.
No recuerdo esta papel.
Otherwise, they won't let us into El Salvador. So right now we're kind of screwed. Tiernan's talking to the guy and hopefully working out a deal.
They're telling us we need to go all the way back to the other side of Guatemala to get this paperwork.
And this is only half of the border crossing we have to get to the other side.
This is just trying to get out of the country. We haven't even tried to get into El Salvador.
Yeah. We're all hooked up?
Yeah.
And some cop flags me down. He's got like an AK. He's like, license, and I was like, okay, here it is. And he just pocketed it, and he's like, documents. He's like, where are your documents? He's like,
I'm afraid to go talk to him. I'm afraid he's gonna like try to take your shit. I think he's taking it and he's gonna try to get something out of you to get it back. I think that's it, you know?
My father's license got taken away when he went to pick me up at the airport. I had to wait 3 days to get it back.
You should be happy he didn't tell you you can't leave without paying him.
yeah.
What just happened here?
So we just got our first shakedown by some Nicaraguan cops. Two guys over there charged us 40 bucks in bribe money to basically put these covers over our lights. Apparently it's illegal to have daytime driving lights.
So we're about to go to the surf beach from San Juan del Sur, which is like the nearby spot. I was all juiced because I had the Swedish girl wanted to go on the bike. And then the other girl wants to go too. And Matt's got all the stuff on his bike, so I get both girls.
Volcano.
Que guapa.
In front of the mirage, does it still blow? You know, I don't know. Volcano. Left my love in the lava. It's hot as stone. It'll always.
This could make the film, I think.
No, I was saying if I have a good time, or off my bed.
It's actually New Year where I'm from.
We good to eat. We good to eat.
Can't say no to that.
Except for like they make like a scarecrow more or less version of a person. And then at 12, they all burn them. And in a sense what they're doing is they're burning the year behind them. Then it's gone. So some of them have like beer bottles or rum in their hands to symbolize like good times.
Yeah. Oh, $5 lobster. This is the $5 lobster spot. Hello.
I would like to see you without the mustache.
I think it would be good. We have two
I'd like
girl
to
votes.
see you with
We have
the
two girl votes to one guy. I think the girls win. We win. We win.
But he hasn't done his interview yet.
The guys could have spent weeks surfing with Dia and Lily. But Carnaval is not something that they are willing to let go of.
I came from
I miss you.
I
want to add you guys on Facebook.
We're saying our goodbyes to our San Juan del Sur girlfriends.
What happened to your mustache?
I was trying to impress Lily.
We are alive, we are alive, we are alive.
So what's going on right now?
Yeah, we just arrived in this small town of Costa Rica that we couldn't find our way out of because every road looked like a dirt road to nowhere. So we pulled into this bar that has rooms for rent. And here we are. We're in it. It's kind of nice. I'm really enjoying. Like everybody's in a real cool mood and everybody's being really cool with us. So this is what remains of my pair of sneakers. Now it is a solo sneaker. Mateo still has 2 sneakers.
You know it.
But I only have 1. Mateo! What's happening, man?
So, I've been having electrical issues this whole trip. And I noticed that my chain is rubbing up against my electrical. It's ripped off some of my electrical. Which might be the reason why I've had electrical issues.
Well, fucking A. I say we finish with the chain and get over to, to Panama, because we're gonna be sitting in line there for, you know, who knows how many hours.
Dude, what the fuck do we do without this?
I mean, I would just zip tie it for now, or ride over with it as it's been, and then work on it when you get there.
I mean, like, how am I even gonna do it? Like,
I would just pull it away from your chain. If the bike's running, fine.
I know, but I mean, like, once I fix it, what the fuck am I gonna do? I mean, I have like loose wire here and then loose wire there. I have to like find some wire and then like just.
Well, I don't know. I mean, the bike's running fine without it, right?
Yeah, I should just let it all hang there because the bike's running fine.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. This is not good.
It's like picking at it.
What? It's like so greased I can't even see what's there, you know?
Is there any way we could do this on the other side, man? Because you could be fucking with that while I'm doing the border stuff instead of doing this and then doing that. And okay, I'm waiting for you now and then you're waiting for me later.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
Matt's bike won't start, so he pushes it across the border. When he gets to Panama, he takes some wires that Tiernan's bike doesn't need and uses them to replace the wiring on his bike.
Ya, ¿estás listo?
Now it should start, and we'll be able to get out of here.
Now this is where things get a little complicated. There isn't a road that connects Central and South America, only a dense jungle called the Darien Gap that's home to drug smugglers and guerrillas. They will have to find another way around.
I mean, we came to Panama City so that we'd be able to find a flight that'll take our bikes and us to somewhere south. So hopefully it works out. We'll try to find an airport sometime soon and hook up with some couch surfers or fellow adventure riders to help us out.
I mean, what can we do? You want to meet at Demo or you want me to go there? I don't have a car, but I could go with a taxi there, pick you up, and then we take another taxi and go to the mall.
Oh, you have a car? Well, if you come meet us, we could take the motorcycles to the mall if you want.
Ah, yeah, you guys have a bike.
I think she's the one on the right.
Yeah.
Using Jeanette's apartment as a home base, they reach out to the online motorcycle community for information.
All right, we're at restaurant Jimmy's, which is recommended to us by our man Steve, whom I encountered on the Horizons Unlimited website, motorcycle traveling website, and right now we're waiting for him. He said look for a guy with a big white Harley. I mean, we're trying to get to Rio for Carnival.
Oh, okay.
And we lost about 3 weeks that we thought we were going to have in the beginning, because Carnival was 2 weeks earlier than we expected, and then we left a week later than we wanted to.
Yeah,
so
we got a month, 5 weeks. Yeah, that's hauling ass.
We're kind of open-ended. I mean, we kind of just want to go to the airport and talk to people and see what's available, how much it all costs.
Keep following that road, and eventually you'll come to the cargo terminal.
The guy Steve said, you know, from Bogota to Rio, you can get there in like 2 weeks. I started like planning it out on the map using my, you know, rudimentary skills, like measuring my finger. There's no way you can get there in 2 weeks. I mean, not the way we ride.
This girl, Luce, took her time to research another company about shipping our bikes to Chile and found out it costs the same price to ship our bikes all the way to Santiago, Chile as it does to ship our bikes to Bogota, Colombia. So I think that's the move.
On one hand, they're missing a huge leg of the journey. On the other hand, this is probably the only realistic way they can arrive to Carnaval on time.
What was it?
I miss you guys.
I'm gonna miss you too.
Huh?
I'm gonna miss you too. It was a good time.
I miss you. It's very nice to meet you. Got my first kiss from a man on the cheek. Hey, oh yeah, mucho gusto.
Las penas, la pena que tiene el alma. Ayer te vi pasar con el del brazo.
This is a love song for him to me. So from Santiago, go up through here and wind up at Rio Blanco, which is up here. Rio Blanco is not even on the Google map, and the Google map road ends there. So we're gonna go from here to here.
It's a lot of white. It's a lot of white snow. You ready for that?
I think this time of year it's like that. Because when you zoom down, oh yeah, that's snow.
Glacier.
Nah, it can't be that snowy this time of year.
It's glaciers, man.
Those are glaciers?
Could be.
In the Andes? I thought they were mountains.
Tiernan has come up with a plan to cross the Andes on a small dirt road.
Pero no queremos manejar en autopista, queremos manejar por
pero por acá no
calle.
llega.
No hay, por acá. Well, people keep telling us that we can't go this way. We're not going to get through the mountains. But I know I saw one map that connected them. This map that they showed us here connects them a little bit farther than Google. It extends the two roads almost together, which is, you know, it's only about that far apart, which shows they're not connected.
You see the road? Look at that. Up there. That's the road.
Where?
Right up top there.
if the bike starts falling, I got a feeling that shit'll fall all the way to the bottom of the hill. Like,
Yeah.
it won't stop.
Matt must be hating me right now. It's the most intense thing I've ever done, dude. This is ridiculous. And if we get hurt out here or anything happens, like there's nothing within miles.
¿Por qué no podemos pasar por montañas aquí?
Porque de aquí hacia arriba pertenece a la minera. Para ingresar tienen que tener un permiso especial, ya sea el pase o lo que es el examen de altura, todo eso. Entonces, solamente aquí. De aquí para arriba está debido al ingreso.
What's happening here?
They're gonna let us pass. It's like a process you do to get a special permission to drive through. And you get like a medical exam and something else.
Hola, buenas tardes.
Hola. Hacemos un documental de todo y...
Sí, pero acá no pueden ingresar de aquí para allá.
Porque es peligroso, no entiendo.
Una, que es peligroso, la altura que estamos, y no está permitido ingresar particulares al área.
Imposible.
Imposible.
The guards force them back down the hill. So they take the highway and head over the Andes.
Into the city of Tigre in Buenos Aires, hoping to find internet so we can find our couch surfer. We don't really know where he is. You know, we showed up here and just on good faith that we'd be able to get a hold of him when we got here, and we'd be able to find internet so we can get a hold of him. So hopefully it works out.
So is that typical of how things go here?
Yeah, that's how we always do. We roll into a city hoping to find internet, and we always do. And once we find internet, we either find a hostel or we try to locate our couch surfer or figure out some place to stay once we get there. We play it by ear though. We never reserve anything before we get there. So we didn't really have anywhere to go, so we just came to the couch surfer spot knowing he wasn't going to be here. And then it's like this gated in club. It's like a golf club. Looks like it's a little ritzy. Got the Virgin Mary watching us. Even the stray dog looks pretty classy.
Well, you can follow me and we'll go to my house.
Cool.
Tomorrow you can see everything. You have the computer, you can use it. There's no problem, and this is my room.
Yeah, we could use the other room?
You can use any of them. This is really a traditional drink from Italy. It's called Fernet. But here in Argentina, we adapted it to our culture, and we have it with Coke, and it's one of the most popular drinks here in Argentina. Salud.
So you got the new sticker, huh?
Yeah.
What is it? It's the
It's the crest of. It's this one.
of Tomas's rugby team and also where we stayed.
Sweet.
Yeah. Hey.
So we just rolled into this town. I don't know how to say it. ¿Cómo se dice esta? Gualeguaychú. Gualeguaychú.
Gualeguaychú.
Gualeguaychú. So yeah, we just got here, and it was suggested that we stop here, so we came in and looked for a hotel, and it was like weird because it was deserted. And then all of a sudden we found the right part of town, and it was crowded, and we found out there's a carnival here tonight, which is like the big carnival of Argentina. Talking about kissing on the cheek and the general guidelines and etiquette of how that works. I don't know, I'm still uncomfortable with it. Are you supposed to kiss the air, or are you supposed to kiss their cheek? I've heard that if you don't know them very well, you're supposed to just kiss into the air and not actually touch their cheek with your lips. Like, oh, wow, like, I'm this big fucking American pussy, like, going around kissing the air because I'm in South America.
You should kiss their cheek, man.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. Some of the chicks, if they're really hot, I just kiss their cheek out of instinct.
So who told you about this? Is it the guy that kissed you?
Yeah, I kissed the guy. Well, I didn't kiss. The guy went in for the kiss on my cheek, and
So we're gonna take a dirt road over to this town. It's close to Iguazu. It's probably about 200 kilometers, maybe 300 kilometers away. And yeah, I'm not really sure where this road takes us. We have the option of going on the paved road, which would be quicker but take longer, or go on the shorter road, which we don't know what's out there. So we decided to take the short road.
How'd you find this road?
Tiernan found this road on Google Maps. I also got it on my iPhone. And yeah, it looks skinnier than the other roads, but it's a road.
Okay.
It's unreal. You're eating alive out here. They're just not giant guinea pigs.
It's getting weird, right? That thing. We're gonna go say hello. He's right there. I'm afraid he's gonna attack, bro. What? I'm afraid he's gonna attack me. Dude, go get him, bro. You're not afraid of a little man bear pig, are you?
No, I'm afraid of an alligator.
Holy shit! Look at that fucker go, bro.
Esta, cerca de Iguazú. Ah, sí. Desde aquí, esta es la ruta 40. Continúa 100 kilómetros más para el asfalto. Usted caza esta ruta, tiene menos arena de este lado. Y va a salir en la ruta 12, en asfalto, que le saca a Posada. ¿Me entiende? Sí, entiendo. La arena es muy pesada, hay en parte que está media pesada, hay mucha tierra. pero hay partes que es más linda y van a salir bien. Pero tienen que hacerlo antes de que llueva, porque si llueve se pone muy feo el camino.
Ready to roll?
Just after leaving the information desk, the road turns into 8-inch deep sand. Matt crashes 5 times before Tiernan finally turns around and finds him.
This one was probably the worst, like the most scary one. Like I was underneath the bike.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened. How'd it happen?
Got in this pit right there, completely kicked out from under me, lost control and fell. And we're 80 miles away from like the nearest town with gasoline or anything. You know, out in the middle of nowhere, Argentina. So it's not a very good place to crash or get hurt.
Remember the advice the German guy gave us in Mexico?
What was that?
He said, when you fall, just get back up, keep going.
Yeah,
Keep trucking.
yeah, keep doing that. I've gotten up after every fall and I've kept going, so planning to keep doing the same.
I don't need a fire to keep this spark alive.
Alright, I'm putting the camera away now. Yeah!
With a thunderstorm approaching, they do their best to keep moving and make sure not to leave each other behind.
I don't need a fire.
Oh, shit! I think now we can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, no, this is good. This is, we got a red light down there and we're almost out of it, so. Santo Tome is right there.
All right, so follow right where we're going?
Follow right. It's gonna
Bam, freeway.
I don't need blood on my hands to run from right.
It ends up taking the guys 5 hours to cross the 60-mile stretch from the information desk to the highway.
You think they take credit card here?
I don't have enough gas to get anywhere else.
Yeah. Tiernan.
Yeah.
Hola.
What's up?
How are you?
Good. Yep, Mike.
You came to Suzuki here. What's
Ah.
this?
I'm filming a regular movie.
No. What? Okay, let's go.
We're going out with our couch and host Renata. It's her birthday. Birthday at midnight.
Guys, let's go.
This is it. Like, you know, trip's almost over. What are you thinking right now?
Thinking We didn't get into any big adventures. This was a lot of fun and randomness, but not a lot of real challenge.
How would it have been challenging?
Would have been a challenge riding-wise. Probably would have fallen off the bike. Probably would have had to fix shit on the bike. Get more remote places where nobody speaks English. You know, a few times English. Actually, a lot of times people speak English that bail us out of situations. I didn't meet as many locals as I hoped to meet.
So you sound disappointed in the whole trip as of now.
I am a little disappointed. So here I am on the side of the road in Brazil, and my bike just made a loud pop and then isn't running, and it's not turning over. I checked my air filter and it's like really, really dirty. And the guy who cleaned it in Chile never oiled it, and it looks like a lot of dirt was actually getting right through the air filter. I'm gonna check my carburetor and see if maybe I can clean that. Maybe that's the problem. I have no idea. I don't know. It looks like there's oil in it, so. Anyway, Matt is ahead of me. I don't know how often he looks back to check that I'm behind him. So I don't know how far he'll get and how long he'll wait or whatever. So right now I'm on the side of the fucking road here. About to pull my carburetor out and clean it out. What a pain in the ass, man. Dude, my bike just made this loud, like, pop!
So it was just a loud pop?
Yeah. Like it sounded like a really, really bad backfire.
And then did you, like, performance, you notice that something changed, or?
Yeah, it stopped fucking running.
Oh, loud pop and it stopped running. Damn.
It won't start. It feels like the motor's not even turning over. Like it doesn't sound like. I don't know. It sounds like nothing's like the starter's going, but like it doesn't feel like the piston is working or something. ¿Hablan español?
Ou inglês?
Inglês?
Também não, só português. E mal ainda. Hã? Quer pôr em cima? Eu vou para Londrina.
A Londrina?
Londrina.
Vas a Londrina?
Eu moro lá.
Quanto custa?
Como?
Quanto dinheiro?
Nada, nada. Amigo. Eu ando de moto também.
Sim.
Aqui quando eu ando de moto um ajuda o outro.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it.
Marcos drops them off at a hotel and holds on to the bike overnight. Once again, they go to the online community for support.
Yeah, after posting on Thumber Talk, this is the responses I got when I told them the problems I have with my bike. Headed to the mechanic with a wheelbarrow full of cash. Today's the 5th. We still have a week until Carnival. If any work needs to be done, you won't be able to start till Monday most likely. And the other thing is they're checking to see if it's the motor, because if it's any internal parts of the motor, Suzuki of Brazil manufactures them here and then ships them over, so it's going to be 20 days to get any of those parts, which is a long
which is way past Carnaval.
Essa vela aqui, ela explodiu.
It's bad? Just this? This it? I have another. I have another one of these.
O Richard tá por aí? Tá de férias? My God! Deixa eu ver como deles aqui. Wait a minute.
This guy just showed up and starts talking to us. He speaks a little English and he says, my friends from Sao Paulo have been watching your trip on the internet and they said I have to come help you and you're stuck in Londrina. So here I am.
The spark. Spark is the word?
Spark plug?
Yes. The spark.
I didn't gap it. And somehow I think that created like an explosion which jammed the spark plug right out of its hole and fucked up the threads. So now that there's no threads that you can put a new spark plug in.
The mechanic estimates that it's going to be 4 days before Tiernan's bike is fixed.
Oh, wow, very nice. Yeah, very nice. Was that champagne on ice? Oh my God.
Been really fortunate, you know. Motorcycle community is just helping us out. So.
Eles vão fazer documentário da viagem, né? Deve fazer pra ganhar dinheiro. Eles vêm. Ah, sério? Na avó. Tá certo. Tudo bom? Como é que você tá? Tudo bem, e você? It's really hot. Aí colocamos encaixamos do lado da moto, embaixo da moto lá.
Mas você tinha esticador não?
Tenho no carro. Eu ando com ele no carro.
É, bicho, eu falo, Deus ajuda, né, meu?
Tenho.
Como é que é? O universo conspira a favor.
O universo conspira a favor, com certeza. When the universe, like, when things just happen, like, things will get along for you.
In Portuguese.
As coisas conspiram a seu favor.
As coisas acontecem.
Conspires in your favor.
Isso. Everything
Quando você
conspires in your
precisa,
favor.
para viajantes,
That's
pessoas.
The universe conspires in your favor?
Yeah. That's the
adventures.
That's what I have to say for you guys.
Yeah, it's good.
I like that.
The universe.
Marcos Fine.
Ontem eu tentei explicar para ele que quando a pessoa é boa, traz coisas boas, traz pessoas boas ao seu redor, né? E foi isso que...
Então eles são bons pra caralho, pra chamar.
Você pode chamar eu, né? Mas tudo bem.
Yeah? For you? For you?
All right.
Go out tonight, yeah.
Yeah? For you.
Over the next 4 days, the two families practically adopt the guys. As it turns out, this is the experience Tiernan has been looking for all along.
Will it shrink?
Take another try.
What happened? We can't pay for anything when we're with these guys.
Eu avisar.
Sim, yeah.
Avisar. Tchau, tudo bom, obrigado. Aí eu costumo beijar quando gosto de amigo.
Sim?
Explica pra ele.
Beijar?
É isso, né?
Uno beija?
Beija. Isso. Muy amigo.
Mi primera beija a un amigo.
Segundo?
Well, I got one before. I didn't give one. That sounds cheap. Brazilians are just so warm and like come up and like, oh, give you a kiss when they see you and want to give you love and then they see you. It's kind of a good feeling to have.
Yeah.
I think I want to be more like the people who helped me along the way. I want that to rub off on me, I guess. As the navigator of this trip, tell me how we're gonna get to our man's house in Rio.
We're gonna take the red line, which is I'm not really sure what that is, but I think it's a big highway. They have some red signs, and then we're gonna cross a big ass bridge, and then he should be on the other side of the bridge. So it's a big bridge. You should see it.
You think it'll be difficult?
No, you just ask Puerto Grande. Find someone who speaks Spanish.
Dope. He's not here? Hey, what's up, man? Tiernan.
Good to see you.
Yeah. Likewise.
How are you?
Believe me.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
I went behind you, That's a gas station, yellow and red and green. And like I was following you through internet, So I just looking for, I knew you near the border of the bridge. You just come back a long way and then come back again. Oh, come on, cross the fucking bridge. Come on, And
Since Matt contacted him a month ago, Diogo has been closely following the guys' trip online. He told the guys that it has always been his dream to do a similar trip.
Room of the you're from Holland? No. This is our not so much progress.
Oh, the spot tracker. I see.
Because when you got lost, you got like in the middle of 15 favelas. I was, oh shit. Oh shit.
We heard
And did you? Of course, yeah. But it was not against you. It's against the policy or against someone else.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it. Are you tired? Like riding that bike 12 hours non-stop?
Dude, my ass is in pain.
Very sore.
Cheers.
Cheers. As promised, I flew to Rio to film the guys at Carnaval.
He's crying. He's crying.
Make it stop. Follow the ambulance, right? They've got to be able to see out the back window.
Yeah, we just go through there. We might be able to do like a little Rascals thing and grab one of these costumes and hop on in.
Now that it's over, I see just how much Matt and Tiernan have been shaped by this experience. The guys had been helped so much along this trip. Matt wanted to give something back. He decided to give Diogo his motorcycle in hopes that Diogo would live out his dream and go on his own adventure. Well, I can't say it was a smooth journey, but they made it.